Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we have to talk about cryptocurrencies as this could be explosive over the next couple of months. And so let's take a look at this clip here from Raoul Paul, a former Goldman Sachs executive.
Look, I have said this recently. I'm incredibly wildly bullish about the space and have been, you know, in the last few months. And I've been saying this point, everything is going about to start breaking out. And we've seen this happen before. We know the pattern. This October, November, December, probably January, February, March is going to be the point where it's almost impossible to lose money by owning anything.
And so we can hear there that Raoul Paul is very bullish on cryptocurrencies over the next couple of months. And so he's pretty much stating that any cryptocurrency that you own, you're going to be making money. However, that does not mean that you're going to guarantee to make profits. Let's say Bitcoin does go up. If you do not take your profits there, it may just fall back down like it did back in 2017. And so that's definitely something to keep in mind. And so if you are having very good profits on cryptocurrencies, I definitely recommend taking those, whether that's leaving your initial investment in there or taking it out. That is up to you, but I definitely recommend taking profits along the way. And so we can see here, if we look at cryptocurrencies, we can see that Bitcoin now has a market cap of $1.2 trillion, which is about 50% of the total market cap at $2.5 trillion now. And so we can see Ethereum is currently trading at $3,826, and this is the one cryptocurrency that I would like to focus on today, as I think there is more potential with Ethereum than there is for Bitcoin gains going forward. And then one other cryptocurrency I would like to mention here as well is Binance Coin, and so this is one of the cryptocurrencies that I have been following for a very long time when this was trading just around $20. And so this is a cryptocurrency that has very good potential. I feel like this is the next cryptocurrency right behind Ethereum with smart contracts and developing that kind of stuff with DeFi, and they have a very good platform as well. And so I think this cryptocurrency could definitely start trading for a few $1,000s here over the next couple of months. And so that's one to also follow if you're looking at cryptocurrencies. And so a Bitcoin futures ETF has begun trading today. Grayscale has also filed for a Bitcoin spot ETF today, and that I think there is definitely potential for an Ethereum ETF that is going to be start trading here in the near future, just because it is the second largest cryptocurrency and it is getting much more attention. So if you enjoy this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And if you're interested in buying cryptocurrencies, the platform that I use is KuCoin. They have a lot of the larger cryptocurrencies on there, and then they also have smaller cryptocurrencies that are not yet trading on the larger platforms. And so if you're interested in checking that out, you can check out the link down below in Linktree. And so let's get started here. We can take a look at this article here as well. And so this is an article stating that Raoul Paul has massive Bitcoin and Ethereum price predictions. And so we can see here that macro investor and Real Vision CEO Raoul Paul is unveiling his huge Bitcoin and Ethereum price predictions for the end of the year bull cycle. And so in an interview with Anthony, the former Goldman Sachs executive suggests that new waves of big crypto will soon move into the crypto space as markets mature. And so right here he states that adding the availability of Bitcoin ETFs will make the crypto markets more accessible to more ordinary investors, driving a huge amount of capital into the space, also predicting a more sovereign wealth funds allocating capital to Bitcoin. And so Raoul Paul is predicting that by the end of the year, Bitcoin will be trading for $200,000 and Ethereum will be closer to $15,000. However, the end of the cycle that they are predicting is going to be ending around March of next year, and he is still predicting that Bitcoin will be closer to $400,000 and Ethereum closer to $40,000. And so that's about 6x from where the price is currently for Bitcoin and about 10x for Ethereum. And so, like I have stated, I think there's much more potential in Ethereum and altcoins going forward for the end of this bull cycle. And so that's definitely something to keep in mind going forward. And so I'd like to go back to this video here and listen to a little bit more about what he has to say about Ethereum.
It's that point in the risk cycle where maximum risk is seeking is coming. And we've had this long period of sideways consolidation, and now we're going to see the fireworks. And I'm going to show you what I mean by the fireworks. So the first chart I'm going to show you is Bitcoin's price versus 2012-13 bull market. I've been using this for over a year, and it's uncanny how it's worked. And that shows you exactly what I'm talking about, that the latter part of the year is a huge run. This tells you it could go up to 250,000 if it repeated the same pattern. I actually think there's an upside potential into next year because of the changing structure of the markets, because institutions tend to allocate at quarter ends. They will have seen the FOMO of this quarter, and many will be looking for the opportunity to invest in the new year, 2022. So hedge funds and institutions will be allocating money in January, and I think it creates a second leg to this, along with the ETF. So that chart is incredible. The other one that's really got my focus, as everybody knows, has been Ethereum. Ethereum's been in this sideways consolidation since May. It's just about to break out of a wedge pattern. These kind of patterns, when they break, tend to be explosive in move. And guess what? Ethereum is exactly following Bitcoin over an extended period of time. We're talking 6 years here of Bitcoin's previous run. So again, it just suggests that Ethereum can get up to 20,000. Again, I actually think it exceeds this, but it just shows you what the back end of the year or going out into March can look like. If you want to see it in regular price terms, it kind of looks like this. That's not on the log chart, which is, again, mind-blowing in terms of performance, and then obviously the bear market steps in after that.
And so as we can see there, Raoul Paul has some very interesting charts and price predictions for Ethereum and cryptocurrencies going forward. And so he's applying the same concept from the bull run with Bitcoin back in 2017 to Ethereum now. And it is just showing that Ethereum has the potential to hit $20,000. And so I definitely think this is possible. And that just shows that many altcoins are also going to explode as well. And so I'd also like to take a look at this chart here for Ethereum. And so this is showing that Ethereum is not being held on exchanges. And so we are at the lowest amount of Ethereum being held on exchanges currently as the price continues to go up. And so this definitely has an impact on the price for Ethereum, as people are not selling and they're actually taking it off exchanges. And so there may be a lot of people that are staking Ethereum just with Ethereum 2.0 and then are not able to trade that. And so that could be definitely a reason leading to this. However, I definitely think this is a very bullish factor with Ethereum going forward. And so one last thing I'd like to look at here is that Grayscale has filed with the SEC to convert its Bitcoin Trust into an ETF. And so we have just started the ETF trading live today for Bitcoin futures, and then we have Grayscale that has now filed for a Bitcoin spot ETF. And so the move comes just after the SEC has cleared the way on Friday for Bitcoin's future ETF to trade, with ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF scheduled to start trading on the New York Stock Exchange today. And so this is also leading into Ethereum as well. And so I think if this gets approved, and then we have the Bitcoin futures ETF starting trading today, we are definitely going to see an Ethereum futures or spot trading ETF as well in the future. And so this is only going to lead to more explosive price for Ethereum going forward. And as always, this is not financial advice, this is just my opinion, so please do your own research. And let me know in the comments below what you think, where Ethereum is heading. Do you think Ethereum could potentially reach $20,000 or even $40,000? If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for future cryptocurrency videos. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next